If you've recently acquired a property in the borough of Wilkinsburg that you are planning to do major renovations to, there is a program in the borough called the tax abatement or tax exemption. It applies to commercial as well as residential properties. What can happen is when you invest money in your property, the county could come back and reassess you. The tax abatement program and the tax exemption programs graduate you into your new taxes over a 10-year period. So if you bought a house for $20,000, maybe you've acquired it through the Vacant Property Recovery Program, a sheriff's sale, or the tax compromise. And you probably have a very low assessment. If you put major work into it, you run the possibility of being reassessed. So if you bought it for, say, $20,000, the county could come back after the work is done and say, now it's worth $220,000. Instead of being hit immediately with those upgraded taxes, we will take the difference in the local taxes only, school district and borough. Take that difference from the original value and the reassessed value and divide it by 10. And starting from the taxes on the original value, your taxes will increase by the number that we've calculated each year for the next 10 years. So you're graduating from your initial assessment to the taxes on the full assessments in a 10-year period. So for example, if you bought a house for $20,000, you fix it up, the county comes back and says now it's worth $220,000, the difference in assessment is $200,000. We'll take the taxes on that $200,000 difference, which would be approximately $11,000. Divide that by 10, you're looking at $1,100. Your taxes your first year will be the taxes on the $20,000 value. The taxes the next year will be those taxes plus $1,100. And every year your tax bill will go up $1,100 until you, after 10 years, you are paying the taxes on the full assessed value of the house or property. There is an enhanced abatement for commercial properties where for the first 5 years you stay at that base value and then you are graduated into the new assessed value over a 5-year period. Sometimes you are not reassessed immediately upon completing your renovations. Sometimes it takes 2 to 3 years for the county to reassess your value. The start of the abatement period is when the occupancy permit is fulfilled and issued. If you don't get reassessed for, say, 2 or 3 years, when the reassessment happens, you'll be at the like 1/3. So you'll be paying the value of the taxes had you been in the program 3 years. So, and it will just pick up from there. The 10-year period is from when occupancy is issued to 10 years. And we will just deal with what taxes you're paying based on when the reassessment happened. Prior to being reassessed, you'll just pay the taxes on that base year.